Hey y'all, Kitchen Trap Queen here with some shrimp and grits egg rolls. When I tell y'all these things are bussin', they bussin', y'all. If you're interested in learning how to make these guys, stay tuned. Okay, so for our grits, we're gonna start off with some chicken broth and some heavy whipping cream. This is how you're gonna make your grits real creamy and flavorful. So you're gonna add those to your pot, and then we're gonna season it with some complete seasoning, some onion powder, and some cracked black pepper. These are 5-minute grits, so it's not going to take long for these to cook. So once you're done seasoning your chicken broth and whipped cream, you're going to let that come to a boil. Then you're going to add in your grits and you're going to stir until they get nice and thick. The best cheese to add to your grits is Gouda, smoked Gouda. So I'm gonna add in some smoked Gouda, and y'all, I cannot find shredded Gouda to save my life in the grocery store. So y'all gonna deal with these slices of Gouda, okay? So go ahead and add your cheese, and you're gonna stir that in until it gets nice and thick. And then you're going to add in a couple of tablespoons of butter. Y'all, I'm not a savory grits type of person. Whenever I want grits, I just want them with sugar and butter. That's it. But of course, when you're making shrimp and grits, you want them to be savory. These grits right here are bomb. So if you are gonna make savory grits, y'all, make sure you use smoked Gouda, butter, chicken broth, heavy whipping cream, and those 3 spices that I mentioned. So now we're going to season our shrimp. We're just going to season it with some garlic powder and some seafood magic. You can find seafood magic in pretty much any grocery store. If you can't find it, you can Google it online and they can help you there, or you can just substitute your seafood magic for some Old Bay. So now we're just gonna cook our shrimp in some butter. Shrimp don't take that long to cook, so we're just gonna cook them for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Y'all, these shrimp look so good to me right now. I'm intermittent fasting and I haven't eaten since last night, y'all. I'm starving. So once you're done with your shrimp, you're going to remove them from the pot. And in that same pot, you're just going to add in some butter, some garlic, and cook that for about 30 seconds. Now we're gonna deglaze our pan using some of that leftover chicken broth. Next, you're gonna add in some heavy whipping cream and continue to stir. Once your sauce is uniform and a little thick, we're gonna add in some Parmesan cheese. Now we're gonna season our sauce with some garlic powder, onion powder, and some Old Bay. Once your sauce is thick like this, you're just gonna remove it from the heat and set it to the side. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, y'all, but once you're done with your grits, you're gonna make sure that they sit at room temperature so that they get nice and thick like this. I know you probably wouldn't eat these because they are extremely thick, but at room temperature, you want them to be like this so that they can go into your egg rolls easily and that they don't spill out when you start to fry them. So now we're gonna start to assemble our egg rolls. You're just gonna place a slice of smoked Gouda, and then on top of that, you're going to put your grits and then add your shrimp. And then I started to seal my egg rolls with some water. You can use egg. I believe egg seals them better, but I don't think y'all with the gas prices, With the price of groceries going up, y'all, I don't think you want to waste an egg for this recipe. So just use some water. And then you're going to go on top of your shrimp with that cheese sauce, and you're going to wrap your egg rolls. I can't really explain how to wrap these, y'all. People do them differently. Just do whatever suits you best. Did I say wrap? I meant roll, y'all. You're going to roll your egg rolls. Okay, so now if you have gaps like I do, just press them together and they should seal up nicely with that water. So I'm just going to go back over how I wrap them. You're going to place down your cheese, then your grits, then your shrimp, and then your cheese sauce, and you're going to seal and roll. So these are my rolled up egg rolls. I made about 9 of them with what I had. So now we're going to fry them. Y'all, do not walk away from the stove when you fry them, because if you turn your back, these things are going to be burnt, okay? These things cook extremely fast. So I want to say maybe about 30 seconds on each side is all you need, but make sure you stay by that stove. And then once your egg rolls start to get brown on one side, go ahead and flip them and continue to cook for another 30 seconds. Once they're done, you're going to remove them from the pan and you're going to let them drain on some paper towels or on a wire rack. And then these are the other batch of egg rolls that I fried. So now that they're done, I'm just going to cut them open so that y'all can see how creamy those grits are. Y'all, please try this recipe. And then I took my leftover cheese sauce and just drizzled them all on top. You can drizzle, or you can dip, or you can do both like I did. I just dipped some of my egg rolls in that sauce, y'all. It was so good. And then to make it all nice and pretty, I added on some green onions for a presentation. Let me know how y'all like this recipe. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, y'all. And I will see you in the next video.